Hello everyone and welcome back to Sid Meier's Pirates, and we are still in Barbados where we left off last episode, and we are about to sail away. And in doing so I'm going to quickly pause the game because I want to see what we have going on. You see we have these icons up here, and these are clearly our quests. This is our Baron Raimondo. If we click on him, we already know that he's all the way out here in Villa Hermosa, which is going to drive me nuts. This is S. Connery, he was down in Caracal. We're probably going to head that way. If I'm not mistaken, that's Dutchport, and we can get a Dutch promotion. And this is our treasure map, the Bart Roberts treasure map that we're not quite ready for just yet. Clicking on the map, we can see, let's see, we're here, we want to go here. I'm trying to see, you know what, I think we're going to jump up to Martinique real fast, get a French promotion, head south, maybe hit another couple of pirates, and then over to Caracal, and then we may actually have to make the jaunt all the way over. So, I'm not looking forward to it. But to start with, let's head north. Let's go over to Martinique. Let's talk to the French, which everybody's at war with. And boy, I feel bad for them almost because they all call them the slimy French. That's got to be... that doesn't sound very nice. That's just mean. But such is life on the high seas, I suppose. Here we are, Martinique, and we'll just sail right into port. Let's talk to the governor, and let's see if we cannot get ourselves... Excellent. Boom. And now we're a captain here as well. And this is what I like to do. An attractive daughter, that's nice. You have to be a certain rank. There's also, I believe, a beautiful daughter, and you have to be a baron to take her to the dance. So we don't need any men. I don't feel like fighting this guy to talk to her, who's going to have something probably not that useful to say. The bartender won't talk to you when there's a captain of the guard talking or flirting with the barmaid. Let's see what the guy in the back has. Oh, good. Alright. Kumana, or Kumana, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, has the location. We have one more that'll tell us exactly where to search. We might be able to do this just with this. So let's get out of here. That was worthwhile. We don't need people. We don't need the emergent. Let's just go ahead and sail away. Let's hit our map. And that is right here. Let's go give it a quick look on our way to Caracal. Let's go see if we can't find that treasure. Now we're coming into the area where we see the port that we need. And if we pause the game, sometimes there's going to be in the map, if we look, these unfortunately are all land markers. But a lot of times there will be markers you can sort of tell by the coastline, or if you look over here, there will I can't unfortunately scroll over to show you. There was a rock formation and it has a name to it, and that's how you find things. I'm going to not do that. We're going to sail right into land, and we're going to anchor here. And then what we're going to do is take a quick walk this way, and right away you see here's our stone head. So we can use by right-clicking your mouse or using 9, you can see we can use the spyglass so we can see things that might be further out. There's our Incan, oh, that's the stone rock formation. I keep hitting the escape button. So we are looking at, what are we looking at? I think we're looking at that. I think we just, I mean, we're right there. I think if we go this way for a hot minute, there it is. That was that easy. This is what you're looking for. I'm going to show you from this side because sometimes you approach it from this angle. This is the head-on angle. It's just a glowing skull and crossbones. Boom. We found Larry Pretzel, folks, and we didn't even have to collect all 4 pieces of the map, which is nice. And let's see how much we dug up. Money, money. I'll be skipping these animations next time. 3,000 gold pieces. That's not bad. And, of course, our men are very happy to have it. And then we're quickly going to press the 5 key, get back to the ship, and we're back on our way. And we were headed to Caracal. That's right. I can't remember. Sometimes I have so many things going on in my head. I have to write them down. And we just don't have time for that right now. We're on the high seas. There's no time for book learning and writing. After a lengthy jaunt at sea, we're not at Caracal. And let's see if we can't get a promotion here as well. They're at war with the English and the French. Oh, no, they're not at war with the French, but that's okay. Pirate Raiders, good enough. And now we're a captain here. And you know what? We're going to do the dance real fast. I will I will try to spare you guys as much as I can and fast forward through this for you. Well, that wasn't so bad. We got a nice big beating heart. It should be noted, though, the less attractive the daughter is, the easier the dance game is. So that'll kind of help us out. So let's skip through this. What does she have for us? 4,000 reward for Mr. Shawshank, who is in Nombre de Deus. I guess. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. I'm just going to make it up. So that's good. That helps. Let's check the tavern real fast. What's he got for us? Oh, look. Mr. S. Connery. We were after him, so he must answer to us. And this is a quick sword fight. Well, hopefully a quick one. He's kind of fat and slow, so it shouldn't be too bad for me. I mean, I'm not the world's worst fencer. I guess I'm making it out to be like I can barely hold my sword up. I just, you know, there are things that I'm just not good at, which is the defensive. So, but at least, you know, when we do these sorts of things, anytime we do the bounty missions, you know, well, a ruby ring. It's not worth it for 3,000 though. So he'll stand trial. We'll get our money. Let's go back to the tavern. How many guys do we have? We're plenty full on guys, and we're all good here. What does he have for us? Well, 2,000 versus 3,000. We're gonna need this. 2,000's a lot. You can usually pick that thing up for 900, but you know what? We can't take it with us. So who gives a? Yeah, who cares? That's right. Who cares? We're good. We're good. And we are going to sail away. And I need to figure out. What do we want to do next? What do we want to do next? I'm dreading making this. Getting here will be fine. Getting back is going to stink because he is so far away. I think, though, we're going to... where is he? You know what? Let's go here. He's on the way. We'll get this guy, get the 4 grand, and then we'll head straight up. And we'll just get it out of the way because it's going to be a long journey. We can't really go around it. And hey, and lucky for you, all we have to do is throw in a quick edit. You can sit back. Oh, good, Pirate Raiders. I'm going to have a sip of rum, and we're going to go fight some Pirate Raiders. But you guys can actually just enjoy the edits and not have to take the long trip with me if you don't like, which is nice. Let's see if I can. This looks like a brigantine. That's not bad. That might do us some good. If I can hit it. We'll get you. We'll get you, don't worry. There it is. We only have to do it about once or so. And then usually I can find a rhythm. And we can tear into those sails and we can take this ship. And he's probably, hopefully, got a lot of guns and a lot of upgrades. We'll see. And of course, as I say, I'm going to find a rhythm. Look at me. Like a monkey trying to hump a football. Oh, he is not giving up. I'll give him credit. We're gonna have to break that main mast off on him. I have a feeling. Like so. Take it. We don't need these guys. Let's take it all, and we're gonna keep her only because I want to see what she has to offer. And where the heck am I going again? All the way down here. Nombre de Dios, I believe. Never took Spanish. I took German. I think I got a C-, so my accent for all of these is probably going to be atrocious. I'm probably going to butcher these names. And that's okay because it's a pirate video game. You can forward all complaints to my secretary. Boy, we got Pirate Raiders here. Steed Bonnet there. Oh, that's good. He is a known pirate. We're going after him right now. They can't pass up the opportunity. We have been so lucky. Oh, good. He's got a 20 gunner. I mean, it might be hard for us. It might be better off to just go in and sword fight with him. But I'm so stubborn. I'm so stubborn. I don't know if you've picked up on that or not. Like a mule. Oh, yeah, we're going after him because, well, he's going to ram us anyway. Oh, my God, he sank my boat. That's awful. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go in. I just lost a bunch of stuff. That's no good. That's no good at all. So let's just take this guy out head on and hope that I can sword fight my way through this. Because a lot of times these guys are pretty good. See, they're dodging me and I'm getting dizzy. There we go. Let's see if we can. Because I only have 46 people to his 92, which means if I don't kill him too quickly, he has an advantage. And he can defeat us because I'll be the sole pirate remaining and I'll have to surrender. But we got him. We've retired him. We're taking your ship. Boy, that was a little harrowing. That was closer than I wanted it to be with that. Yeah, we need the people now. Welcome aboard, lads. And we're going to keep you the 5th most notorious pirate. Excellent. I'll tell you, we are building a reputation for ourselves. And I would attack more pirates, but I want to get to a port where I can repair ships, get a promotion, and we want to. How far are we? You know, we're probably going to stop. I don't want to, but I want to repair because I don't think they keep up. The way when I was talking the theory of if you have a fast ship up front, the slower ships will follow. They will, as long as they're in a good state of repair. If I have to continually wait for him, it's going to slow us way down, and it's just going to irritate me. And we're already in the fall, September, we're getting towards the fall of 1660, which is our very first year, so you can see how fast it moves. I just always feel that time crunch in this game. And look at this, we're crawling into port. No. What the heck? How did we not sail into port? Boy, oh boy. There we go. Let's talk to the governor. Let's pick ourselves up a promotion. And now we're a major. 150 acres in addition to what we already had. That's good news. We need stuff here. We need boys. Well, we need men. That sounded awful. We need men for our ship. Come on, lads. Alright, Guadalupe I don't care about. What has she got for me? I'm now the 7th most notorious pirate, and he's going to talk to me about a cute-looking girl. Let's trade with the merchant. Let's sell what we have. And we're going to... Oops, I want to go the other way. Let's take it down to 60. We do not need 54 guns. The most we're going to need right now is 20 because we know that our main ship is a 20-gun ship, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go check the ship rate. Let's see what we got. Boy, I kind of expected more, to be honest with you. You got iron scantling, scrape shot, and fine grain powder. That's... You can do copper plating, which I'm going to do, which is awesome. This is our main ship. This is a sloop of war. Brigantine, brigantine. The sloop's going to be... I'm going to keep the sloop. I might actually ditch the Revenge at some point because we don't need to spread our men that far. As a matter of fact, they're... You know, now that I upgraded this, they're the same damn boat. Ugh. Some days I'm just not thinking. Alright, let's sail away. And you know what? Here, there's something I was talking about before. Let's pause the game. Fleet status. Let's rename the sloop of war and the brigantine. The sloop of war, this is going to be our speedy ship. I have a tendency to call it the flit, as in flit and flutter. The Revenge is just going to be the War Jockum. I can't even type. War Marchine. There is nothing more embarrassing than when you're trying to type something and talk and you want to sound like you know what you're doing because you're playing this game and we've got ourselves a let's play and you screw the pooch as badly as I just did. At last, Nombre de Dios. I have no idea what that means. I don't think we're going to get any kind of a bonus by coming in here. Yeah, because we just got one. So if we go to the tavern, talk to the bartender, he's going to tell this guy, or tell us that our man is in the back. And we're going to go ahead and try to screw him up. It's a good thing I'm faster than he is because I'm just button mashing, I really am. I'm trying to mix up my strikes so I don't get that happening to me, but sometimes, like I said, I just wait for him to make a move, and then, because we're faster, I get him first. Painful. It's painful sometimes to watch me fence. Thanks for the assist. The Dutch rudder will let us know some hidden or lesser-known towns and settlements and stuff, which I'm not concerned about right now. Let's go to the merchant. We're good. And the shipwright, we didn't have any damage coming over here, did we? Of course not. What am I thinking? Let's sail away. Not into the shoals, please. And let's check the map. Because we are now going to make, as you can see, this whole area is just absolutely useless. I'm half tempted to sail the Port Royal. You know, I'm going to. We're going to sail the Port Royal, try to see if we can pick up another promotion and some other information, because it's not, believe it or not, terribly out of our way, because we're going north, and north is pretty quick. Then we will head west, and we're going to get over here to Villahermosa to try to pick up Baron Raimondo, because he's a jerk. And that is where he was, right? Yes. So let's make tracks. Boy, I get the hiccups now from drinking all that rum. How do you play a pirate game without having a little rum, though? Am I right or am I right? And here we are coming into Port Royal. See, this is what I was talking about. So yeah, this is Shark Point. Those are some of the landmarks that you'll get on those maps, so you won't really need, as long as you know the town and you have maybe one landmark or so, it can be super easy to find the treasures that you're looking for. What do we have here? Hopefully something, am I right? Excellent. And now we are a major in the English, and we have an additional 400 acres. Excellent. See if he has any information. Oh, he's headed to Santiago. Oh, look at that. We are in luck, because he's left here, and now he's going to be right next door. That's good news. Nothing happening. Treasure map. Always want to take a treasure map. Always, always. I think we have enough guys. Do we? We do. Very much so. So let's jump out of here. And we actually are going to, as much as I don't ever really do this, we're going to buy some food, because I haven't been sacking too many ships. If you want to start sacking other nations' ships, by all means, do it. I mean, we just left the English port, we can attack English ships, and we'd be okay to do so, but I'm just kind of avoiding that because I want to try to get as many promotions as I can before we start warring with other nations too heavily. Mainly, if we get the French, usually you can do 3 of the 4, of course your homeland being one of them, but if I can get maybe the French and the English to make me, I don't know, an admiral or even a count or a baron or something, from there, it'll be awesome because we can go to war with the people that Spain is almost always at war with someone. So we can just go to war for Spain, and it'll be easy, and we'll do lots of plundering. So, checking the fleet status, as a matter of fact, if you click on the captain's log, we can see that we, being the Spanish, are at war with the French, the English and the Dutch, and then the French and the Dutch have a treaty. Well, that's nice. They're not calling them slimy. Now, if we go in here, chances are, if we go to the tavern, they're going to tell us the name of the ship from Havana. So he's on his way. So if we find out Havana on the map, which I believe is over here, if we start to sail that way, we'll probably run into him. She might tell us... Oh no, this is about a ship that's got some money sailing for... We're not going to worry about that. 7,200. Wow. I'm going to take it, but that's a whole lot of money. I didn't want to have to do that. My boys right now are probably pretty upset with me because that comes out of their pay, and I'm going to use it to woo a woman in the future. So checking the map. Oh, Havana is up here. So now the big question is, did he come around this way or did he come down and around this way? Let's try going back this way and see. Hopefully we're going to run into him on the high seas. He'll be in something that looks a lot like that, but he'll have a different flag, and it will tell us that it's him. It'll say the evil Baron Raimondo, and then hopefully we'll get in there and beat the dog snot out of him. He's a pretty decent fencer. He's not nearly as good as the evil, what is it, Marquis Montalban. Our crew's unhappy. That happens from time to time, and like I said, there used to be a time that I would simply, when they got to the unhappy point, I would just divvy it up and move along. That's not going to happen right now. I will go until they mutiny. Here's at least a pirate that we can beat up on in the meantime. I will go until they mutiny because it's just not worth it to stop early, because when you stop and you divvy the treasure, they take a certain amount of time out of your game. You'll sit idle for 6 to 9 months, and as we know, time is of the essence in this game to achieve the things we want to achieve. So you lose out. So I don't like to divvy the treasure until they're starting to mutiny, because it's, you know, they don't take anything with you. They're not going to take your money or your ships, at least as far as I've ever seen. It would be nice if I could hit this guy a couple of times, wouldn't it? While I'm talking to you guys. Can you tell when I'm doing two things at once? My articulation goes way down. My production goes way down. Do I have grape shot? I don't have grape shot. I don't have chain shot. Boy, this boat stinks. I need to get myself a heavy duty boat. Now I'm wondering why they have yet to surrender, because they don't even have any cannons. There they are. We're just gonna sink that son of a gun anyway. So, but it was something to do. Get some stuff. Oh, we got a decent amount of gold. 634. That's not bad. We're going to sink her. Take it all. Sink her. What were we doing? Well, we were looking to see if we could catch up with him, see if he was coming from the top or the bottom of Havana. There he is. So I was right. I had a hunch. And let's attack him. Let's see. And this will tell you How many people you can have, how many people you hold. Damages the sail's hull. Okay, so we're going to keep this one. The brigantine, I think, has more guns. Oh, let's try the brigantine. What's the worst that can happen? And we'll, of course, attack him. What do I have? I have 20 guns. That's not bad. That's better than what I have, because he's got 26, and it makes a difference, believe you me. Now, we do not have chain shot or anything like that. We have grape shot, but I'm just going to try to take out his cannons for now. And then I'm going to try to see if I can't take out the crew a little bit with the grape shot, so I don't have to worry too much. If I don't do great at fencing, we'll have an edge because he has a lot more crew than we do right now. And what can happen too is at some point, if you do enough damage to the ship, they will surrender, which means you can sit there and fire all you want if you want with your grape shot. You can lower their crew count because you will have to fence with Baron Raimondo. You can't just take his boat. He doesn't give it up with a fight, and rightfully so. I mean, that's part of the game. So let's go ahead and switch, and you can see how many crew that took down right away, and it actually does less damage to the ship as well, so there'll be hopefully fewer repairs, because I'm keeping this big boy, that's for sure. Grape shot. Nice, down to 70-something. One more volley, and we're going to jump in there. We're going to kick his butt, and we're going to take his boat. Here we go. Got me there. Gotcha. Fantastic. I guess I really should make it, you know, I mean, it's not as bad at this as I make it out. So, what do we have? A skilled gunner. Excellent. Rapid firing. We're going to need that. Let's take it all. We're going to keep her. And we are going to see, where are we? Let's go to Tortuga. Let's go to Tortuga. It's French. Let's get a promotion. And we will fix our ship. And let's go also with the Flit. I don't think it's switching it. Oh, maybe it's just because they're identical ships. But the Flit didn't have the sail damage. As you can see, we've got our big ship is just the smoking away. Sailing into the wind. Every time I want to go east, look at the wind. Between 9 and 12 knots. It's just enough to drive you nuts sometimes. I'm going to try to catch this war canoe. I don't think it'll happen. They are so fast, and they will run on you. Because they know that they can't beat you. I mean, look at that little bugger go. And if he decides he wants to get away from me, there's just nothing I can do about it. What I'm kind of hoping is he wants to look at him. He's trying to fight with me, which is good. I'm trying to see if I can't get him into the shallows, because then they're kind of pinned down. There's actually a trick about that. If you go into, and we will probably do it, if you go into, oh look, he's coming back this way. We might be in luck. Maybe not. We'll see. If I can just capture this little booger, then we will actually be very happy. I'll show you about fast sailing. But at any rate, if you go into the Indian native area and you go and you talk to those guys and you tell them, oh look, he's running from me and I might not be able to catch him. And you go in there and you tell them that, hey look, this place is ready to be raided, blah blah blah. They will immediately send out somebody. As you leave, a boat comes out to go with you. You're supposed to accompany them is really the idea. And if you immediately click the attack button, the war canoe... Look, I'm stalling. I'm dead in the water here. This is ridiculous. He's doing 5 knots, 6 knots. I'm doing nothing. He's long gone. There's nothing I can do. Well, might as well just cut our losses. We're just going to sail away, yeah, because they got away from us. That happens. But I think we'll try that next, actually. Well, probably next episode. Look at this. Sailing into the wind. This boat is just a pig, and it's a sloop. It's just driving me nuts. I can't stand this slow sailing. We need something else. We need either that war canoe or a pinnace or something, or a mail runner if we can find one. But we're going to try that trick as soon as we can. Like I said, probably the first of next episode, because this is absolutely maddening how slow we're going. Let's talk to the governor, see if we can't get ourselves a promotion, though, shall we? Excellent. Now we're a major here. 400 additional acres. She's attractive. And we're not ready to take her to the ball. That's okay. What do you got for me? Yeah. It tells you about towns that you can, excuse me, you can sack. Because you can attack a town, and we'll probably do that, too. Spanish treasure fleet. Those are always fun. Alright, we definitely need news on the family. That's going to actually be Baron Rimando. See how it costs us $1,000? We're actually going to skip this because we can just go visit. And what do we got? Let's take these 10 guys. We can just go to one of the Jesuits. Like I said, talk to them. We're low on guns and he doesn't have any. Man alive, we've got to do some work here. Do this. Shipwright, and what do we got? Sloop of War, War Galleon, Brigantine. See how loaded that thing is? We're going to repair you. We're going to sell you. We're going to take you, and for the time I'm going to upgrade to cotton sails because we'll sail faster, thank goodness. It's a start. But there is our War Galleon, and she's a big one, and that we can do some damage. But you know, that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to look at, we're going to have to go to, like I said, one of the Jesuit missions. We're going to get more information about the family. We're going to hunt, we're going to plunder, we're going to kill, we're going to pillage. We're going to do some damage. It'll be fun. In the meantime, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think about this series, what we have going on, and if there's something else you'd like to see. And of course, as always, do me a favor and go ahead and like and subscribe. And we're going to see you next time for another episode of Sid Meier's Pirates.